Hey guys, so my hair is greasy, so we're just gonna ignore that. Today's hair wash day, okay? So it is September 6th. Yeah, and the last time I recorded was sometime, I don't remember when, but anyway, my life update video is going live today, so that's exciting. I'm excited for you guys to see it. It's like 25 minutes long, so there's that. But I did finish Layla since I've lost to talk to you guys, and that book was weird. I give it a 3 out of 5 just because I felt like some parts of the book was a lot of cars are driving by. Just because some parts were dragged on for way too long than they should have been. But I will have to say the very end of it left me on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh my god, is she gonna die? So yeah, now I started reading Lights Out by Nevesta Allen. I think that's how you pronounce your name. I'm on like chapter 5, I think. Hold on, I'm trying to find my bookmark. Yeah, chapter 5, and it's already crazy. I just started this last night, by the way, and I'm on page 48. So, which 20 of those I read last night before I went to bed. And I've only read like 20 something pages today, but I'm actually about to get back into reading. But I read 2 chapters this morning, and then I watched an episode of Wednesday. Well, let's rewind. Got up this morning and my mother-in-law showed up with McDonald's breakfast. That's only because my husband's been wanting McDonald's breakfast and neither one of us can get up out of bed early enough for it. So she went and got it this morning, and then after she left, I came in here, read 2 chapters of my book. I watched some TikToks too, obviously. And then watched an episode of Wednesday, season 2, part 2, which I'm on the last episode, and I just started it yesterday. Anyway, there was only like 3 or 4 episodes released, I think. But anyway, I'm about to watch, I got 1 episode of that left, anyway. And then I end up editing a YouTube video and getting it uploaded, and the thumbnail with all in like 30 minutes, so that's fun. And now I'm about to read my book again. I'm hungry. I'm waiting on the husband to come home because he's been gone since 10 o'clock. Because he wanted to go to the antique store to get some ice cream. Well, he said to see if they needed any boxes. But I'm like, I know you're wanting your ice cream. So, yeah. So it's 1:20. We haven't ate since 8 o'clock. Yeah, so homegirl is getting hungry, and then we may or may not be going over to my sister's this evening. I don't know. I've had, I wouldn't say it's this, so last Saturday, a week ago, after I left my niece's birthday party, my throat was kind of, I wouldn't say sore, it was just kind of like uncomfortable to swallow. It just lasted a couple hours and it was gone by Sunday morning. And then the past week, up until yesterday, it was just in the mornings, then went away. Like after an hour being up. And then yesterday it was hurting all day. I say hurting, but it was just mainly uncomfortable to swallow. I took Mucinex yesterday for it. It did not help whatsoever. And then we had, I don't know what the name of the medicine was. I think it was Tylenol. No, it was Dayquil. I took one of those this morning and it's helped. My throat is 10 times better, so that's good. Hoping it stays away, but we may be going over there. I'm not quite sure. Last I knew, my husband was waiting on a response back, so yeah. I'm gonna get to reading because now I'm just rambling. But also, I forgot to mention, homegirl won $3 on a scratch off last night. So I also need to take that in. And I sold 2 of my books. I sold the 7-Year Slip, which I read, and Layla I read as well, and I sold both those yesterday for $4. So we are rich. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna get to reading. So yeah, also my top half is dressed and the bottom half still has pajama pants because I was wearing a muscle shirt, like one of the guys' muscle shirts from Walmart. It had Ghostface on it, so like the sides were cut out, so it like came to like right here. You couldn't see boob really. Like it's a little side boob, but not much. But I wore it to bed. And my husband came in, he's like, hey, mom brought breakfast. I was like, okay. I figured she was just dropping off and leaving. I almost walked out of the bedroom with that shirt on, and he did not tell me she was staying. He's like, oh, she'll be back in. She had to go get a straw out of the car. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go change my shirt. So I changed my shirt and just never finished getting dressed. Like the bottom half, I'm just wearing my pajama shorts still. So top half is ready except for my hair. But anyway, I'm not finishing getting dressed until we actually leave to go somewhere. So I'm gonna read. So update time. My hair is doing whatever it's wanting to do. But anyway, so last I talked to you guys, I was gonna read my book, which I did. And then the husband came home. And like I said, I was hungry. So we ended up going to get lunch. We got lunch from Dairy Queen and we ate at the park. Went to the car wash so we could wash my car because the outside was absolutely filthy. And there ended up being a problem with the automatic. So I have gotten into the habits where I've been bringing my book everywhere I go because I never know when the husband's gonna get called to the car wash because he's on call pretty much 24/7. And so I don't want to just sit there and, you know, just like watch TikToks and stuff. So I've been taking my book with me. Luckily I did today because I needed it. So he fixed that. Then we went and got ice cream at the antique store. Then I wanted to go riding around because it's nice outside. It's literally... Anyway, like I was saying, I happened to glance at my watch because I was seeing what the temperature was outside, and the husband texted me. So I'm glad I looked at it. But anyway, I want to go for a ride because it's currently 72 degrees outside. So it feels really great with the windows down. And I told him, I was like, why don't we go for a ride, like right around town, and we'll take the dog with us. So we did. We drove around for maybe 20-ish minutes, and then we stopped at his mom's house so they could see the dog, and then we came home, and now we're just chilling. I'm about to read because it took me earlier. So like I told you guys, I think the other vlog, that what I do is I watch an episode, and however long the episode is, I read for that long. But earlier I had watched the episode and edited videos, so all that combined was like 1 hour and 21 minutes. So I've been trying to read for that long, and I literally have 10 minutes left on my timer. So I'm about to read for 10 minutes, and then we're going to use the restroom and watch the last episode of Wednesday, which just from reading today, we stopped at like page 48, I think, last night, and we're currently on 72. Y'all, this book has me not wanting to really put it down. It's like every scene, every page there's something new. So, but definitely read definitely read the trigger warnings, okay? This is the whole page of trigger warnings for this book, so definitely read that. So I got my soda here for my lunch still that I'll be sipping on, and then once that's gone, got me a water. I got a candle burning. It is pumpkin glazed donuts from the brand Mainstays. I can't really smell it. Every once in a while I'll get like a whiff of it, but I had like 6 more candles to burn through and a whole thing of wax melts I still need to burn through before I can even buy anymore. So anyway, I'm gonna go read for 10 minutes, so I'll yap at y'all. Hi guys. So it is currently Sunday, September 7th. It is 1:34. I'm still in my pajamas. It's been a lazy morning because I woke up not feeling the best in the middle of the night last night. And so that was fun. I had stomach pains. I was gonna get sick, which I didn't, thank God. And then my throat started getting a little scratchy again, so I'm like, no, 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 we're not doing this. So I took medicine at like 4 o'clock this morning, and stuff's finally kicked in, but now I have a cough, and it's like a deep cough, so that's fun. So I've just kind of been relaxing. I was supposed to hang out with my friend Bailey this morning, but like I said, I woke up sick. I didn't want to get her and her daughter sick, so yeah. So that sucked. But anyway, the husband, I sent him a little Facebook meal idea thing. I'll show you real quick if I can get it to pull up. This is what it was: sausage, egg, and cheese and breakfast roll-ups. They did not turn out really well, because according to these steps, you don't pre-make the sausage, you just roll them up and they cook with the biscuit. I took one little picture for you guys, but that's how they turned out. I was the one in charge of cooking the eggs and he did everything else, but they weren't too bad, but I don't know if I can do them again. So that was that. And we also made coffee while we were waiting on them to cook. So I drank coffee, ate that, and then I watched one of Lauren Norris's videos, her September reset, and then I watched a movie on Netflix, which, it's called, where we go? But yeah, it's one of the #1 movies right now on Netflix. Unknown Number, the high school catfish. If you had not watched it, definitely go give it a watch. Like, the fact that a mother would do that to her daughter blows my mind. But anyway, so I watched that, and then I've just been reading for the past like hour and a half. I'm on chapter 10. Yeah, I'm on chapter 10. So we're like this far into the book. So I washed my hair last night, but it still feels greasy for some reason. I don't know. My hands also feel greasy, but I think that's because of the breakfast this morning. So yeah, the husband went to go get ice cream. I was not in the mood for ice cream because I just wasn't. So he went to go do that. I'm really getting hungry for lunch though, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Unfortunately, I work tomorrow and I don't want to work, but we got to. So anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm going to actually go use the bathroom And then I'm going to read for another 40-ish minutes. I'm going to read for the next 40-ish minutes, and then we're going to watch a video from Amanda Kate. I'm so behind on so many YouTube videos, it's ridiculous. So we're on a Christmas video, so yeah. Don't judge me for that. So I'm going to watch that, and then I'll get back to reading, and I'll edit my YouTube video that you guys are going to see next. I'm gonna edit that and then I'll read for that long. Y'all know the gist by now. So yeah, I'll update you guys after a while. So I haven't updated you in a little bit, but it is 8:31. I'm about to go to bed actually. But last I talked to you guys, I was gonna read my book for like 41 minutes, which I did. I'm actually ending today off in this book at page 141. Also ignore the hair. I just got out of the shower, so I did not change out of my pajamas once today. So I ended up just taking my old pajamas off, showering, and putting another pair of pajamas on. It was just that kind of day. But I did, however, attempt to put a new screen protector on my iPad. As you can see, I attempted. Tons of bubbles and they won't come out. And there's also a piece of dog hair underneath there, so we'll mess with that a different time. But I can see the moon on my window. Like, hold on. A little bit of light right there. That is the moon. I ended up not watching the YouTube video I told you guys about earlier, the Amanda Kate video. Oh my gosh, about to drop y'all. But anyway, I ended up starting a new documentary, I guess you should call it. It was The Biggest Loser. Let me pull out the name. There's only 3 episodes on it, but I've watched 2 episodes. Yeah. It is called Fit for TV, The Reality of the Biggest Loser. So I started that. I have 1 more episode left, so yeah. But I did watch a YouTube video just now, which I ended up having lunch. I had toasted ham and cheese sandwiches. And then for dinner, we just had some pork chops and some chili cheese Fritos. So healthy. But anyway, I just watched this video. Monthly Reset Routine by Allison McCarthy. I don't know why this is showing up because I did not watch that video. Huh. That's weird. Oh, the other ones I have. But yeah, that's the one I just watched, and she just inspired me. Between her video and Lauren's video, they've inspired me. So I have some new ideas for the end of the month. So I need to actually write those down on my phone so I don't forget. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta put my candle out, which is almost gone. Hold on. You can kind of see it's like almost out. So I forgot to mention, I did try my clothes on. Well, 3 out of the 4 clothes that was sitting on my desk over there. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys. But anyway, I'm keeping all of them. So yeah, there's that. I just gotta try on the bra to make sure it fits. But I'll probably do that tomorrow because I just don't have it in me. I am feeling better. I feel cold, but my body feels warm, if that makes sense. My temp's only 98.9. And I have a headache. Well, it's wishy-washy headache, I guess. 1 second I have it and 1 second I don't. So what else did I do since I told you guys? I helped my husband clean a little bit in the kitchen. and folded some towels and washcloths. And I did try the Reese's peanut butter cup with like the Oreos in it. They were okay. All I really tasted was the white chocolate and peanut butter. So, didn't notice really any difference. And I tried the Oreo with like the Reese's filling, and those were good. So out of those two, I'd rather have the Oreo with the Reese's than the Reese's with the Oreo. Oh, that didn't confuse you guys, because it kind of confused me a little bit. Anyway, so I'm going to end the vlog now. She's barking because she hears dogs barking out there. So I'm going to go to bed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, it is Monday, September 8th. It's hair wash day. But anyway, it is currently 3:35. My mother-in-law just dropped off some lunch. She brought me a Jimmy John's sandwich. I just get ham and cheese, and then I added another piece of cheese from the house. So yeah, I'm gonna have some Lay's barbecue chips with it and drink my soda. I was reading my book while I was waiting on her to get here. So yeah. But now we're going to watch Netflix while I eat, and then I'll get back into reading. We got we're 17 minutes in out of 44 minutes of the last episode of Fit for TV. So I'm gonna watch that. And also I cleaned the office. I just got a little bit left to do, but yeah. So I'll yap at y'all in a minute. Hey guys, so I feel like I've been vlogging a lot in this setting, so I'm sorry about that, but that's just where I've been sitting 98% of the time. But it is now 5:12. I ate. I finished the last episode of The Biggest Loser documentary. I just finished that. And I've read for roughly an hour. So yeah, I'm on like chapter 13 or 14, something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to actually get my clothes and take a shower because my hair is greasy and I'm ready to have these scrubs because I was sweating all day. But I'm gonna do that, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna edit my YouTube video for you guys so I can go up tomorrow, because I totally forgot about it. It's only like 11 minutes long, so I just gotta edit that, so it might be less than that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Also, no, I'm gonna turn the screen around, but I also, while I was watching The Biggest Loser, I colored. Hold on. So ever since I charged my iPad up yesterday, I colored this one today. And then last night I did this one and this one. So yeah. So this one is going to be my next one. Of course, an ad. But anyway, if you're wondering what app it is, it's called Happy Color. So yeah. But like I said, I don't know if you guys seen it before the stupid ad popped up. This is the next one I'm gonna do. It's like a floral. But anyway, I'm gonna take a shower. So I'll chat with y'all. Talk with you guys after a while. Oh, stop. Hi guys. Second day of filming. Hi guys. Hi guys. Second day of filming. me. But okay guys, it is now 6:19. My husband just left his work after he told me an hour ago he was gonna be home. But anyway, I brushed my hair out because I had a knot in it, so that was fun. And I just got done editing tomorrow's video. It went from 11 minutes to like 9, so that's fun. So now I'm gonna read for 11 minutes, and then I don't know if I'm gonna watch a YouTube video or try to find something on Netflix or Hulu to watch. I did start Love Island season 2 a while back, but I lost interest in it, so I don't know. It's like the older, like when it first came out, those seasons. So I don't know what I want to do, but yeah, I'm gonna go read. Okay guys, it's now 8:32 and I got to page 197, so we have 200 pages left and then we're done with this book. And yeah, I had dinner, just had some toasted raviolis. I watched 2 YouTube videos. I got my clothes set out for tomorrow. I just gotta get a bra and underwear from the laundry room because I'm completely out in my drawers, so that's fun. My stomach hurts because I've been holding my pee in for the past hour. So I'm about to go to the bathroom and go to bed, and while I'm trying to fall asleep, I'm going to edit my thumbnail for tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is the next day. It's Tuesday, September 9th. It's 3:13. It's been a day, y'all. It has been a day. It started off me and in the vlog last night, right? And the little doggio of mine, she did not behave whatsoever. She knows I'm talking about her because she's staring at me. Hold on. She knows we're talking about her. I don't know who she has gotten her attitude from, but it's certainly not me. Sorry, they sent out a group chat for work about our end service tomorrow, but anyway, like I said, I started with her last night because she brought toys to bed, which really I don't care as long as they're not like her squeaker toys and she's not like obnoxious about it. Which she only played with them for like a little bit in the bed, and then she stopped and lay down for maybe 30 minutes. But I couldn't fall asleep at that point because I had just gotten in bed. So by the time I started getting tired, she started acting out, jumping on and off the bed. Mind you, she gets taken out before she goes to bed and she's usually fine until in the morning. Well, from about 9:30 last night until my husband got home at 1 o'clock this morning, it was non-stop with her. Nothing was satisfying her. Like, she kept jumping up and down. I had to tell her, hey, get back in bed. I took her toys away. Nothing. As soon as the husband came home, she was fine. We know who your favorite is. So I'm hoping tonight's a whole different story because I was finally able to go to sleep at 2 o'clock this morning. And then I turned around and got up at 5. It was like 5:13 or something, I think, when I looked at the clock. So that's fun. That's what, 3 hours of sleep? Not even. So that was fun. And then I was having a decent day at work until after breakfast, and then it all went to crap hit the fan, I guess you could say. That's all I'm talking about with that. And then I got off work. I was eating some nerd clusters and I got choked. So now my throat's hurting again. So that's fun. It like burns. So I guess I scratched it or something like with the nerd or whatever. And then my husband wanted me to pick him up a soda, so I picked us up a soda. I have not even touched mine yet. It's like, it's still full. And then I was waiting on him so I can give him the soda because he was busy at work. And so I started reading my book. I'm on page 201 right now. So I'm actually, I don't know if I want to read or watch I might watch a YouTube video and eat my bag of chips because I'm kind of hungry. I'm supposed to hang out with my friend this afternoon when she gets off work. We mentioned something about the gym, but I'm honestly not in the mood to go to the gym. So we'll see what we do with that. She got a new car yesterday, so I kind of want to see it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just got home not too long ago, and I've just been watching TikToks. I posted one. Also, I made a book talk. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. I done that. But I posted on my vloggy TikTok and my book talk one. So, yep. And I watched my 3 favorite creators on there. Watched their videos that they put out today. So, yep. That's my little rant. I'm tired. I'm actually ready to go to bed, but I know it's way too early. So I got my candle going, which it's almost out. There's like this much left. And I want to say this will probably be the last burn, honestly, because yesterday when I blew it out, like I could almost see the metal. I keep my candles going until they put themselves out, basically. So, yeah. And then I gotta decide which one I want to put in next. Yeah. So, I'm gonna eat my chips, and I need to edit my thumbnail for today's video because that went up almost an hour ago with no thumbnail. So, if you guys seen that video without the thumbnail, let me know down below. I'm truly sorry about that. But, like I said, the dog was being awful. Okay guys, it is 4:02 now. I ate some chips. I drank a little bit of my soda, not much of it. But I watched Lauren Norris, her new video of the US Open, I don't know, the tennis season opening, whatever it's called. I watched her new video, and I'm currently watching Nikki Philippi, which I used to be obsessed with her channel. It's her end of summer magic, donuts, blackberries, and lake days video. You know, it's coloring, but my friend's about to come pick me up. We were gonna go to the gym, but we're not. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit. So, yeah. So I'm gonna use the restroom before she gets here, and I'll talk to you guys when I get back home. Maybe, I don't know, I might just come back home, read for a little bit, eat dinner, and take a shower. And I think we're having either Domino's or Taco Bell for dinner. So, that's the update. Hi guys, it is currently 9:09. I'm about to go to bed. Sorry if I'm talking a little funny. I have like a melatonin tablet in my mouth, but anyway, I'm about to put in how many pages I read today, and I'm gonna go to bed. I just got out of the shower, so we had dinner. It was just Domino's pizza. The pizza, you get Alfredo sauce and then chicken on top. Chef's kiss. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll just yap at you guys tomorrow. Hi guys. So I just got done eating, but anyway, it's 4:01, September 10th. I didn't get home from work till 3 o'clock because I didn't clock out, so it was 2:50. So that was fun. But anyway, I came home, ate lunch, I started Life with the Walter Boys. So yeah. And I really need to go to Walmart's, but I'm waiting on the husband to come back home. So, I mean, I could go by myself, but I don't want to. So, I'm just trying to figure out for something for me to do. Like, I want to read, but I don't want to read. I want to watch Netflix, but I don't want to watch Netflix. I want to watch TikToks, but I don't want to watch TikToks. Like, I'm just like, blah. I don't want to do anything, but I want to do something, if that makes sense. Also, tonight's hair wash night. I feel like I say that in almost every clip. But I don't really, I wash my hair every other day. So, anyway. I just want to say hello for the day. So, I'll chat with y'all. Bye.